I'm going to show you 6 apartments that are currently available in central London for £2,000 a month or less. I spend my days looking at hundreds of listings so I can share the best of the best with you, and today's selection doesn't disappoint. So if you're curious about what this budget can get you in London right now, or you're looking to move, this video is for you. And if you stick around to the end, you'll understand exactly how and why I picked these listings specifically. Let's get started. This first flat is listed at £1,800 a month. It's in West London in Acton. The closest station is Acton Town, which is an 8-minute walk. It's a very big one-bedroom flat. It's 57 square meters or around 615 square feet. There is a large hallway, a separate kitchen, a balcony, and built-in storage in the bedroom. The reception room is a great size and it has kind of an L shape. That makes it easy to create a proper living area and dining area. From here you get a view of trees, which is always a nice bonus. The balcony overlooks a private driveway, so it's quiet and doesn't face the street. The kitchen is also a good size, with plenty of counter space and storage. It has a window and integrated appliances. The bedroom comes with built-in closets and wooden floors. The bathroom has a shower, a window, some storage, and even a bidet. But what really stands out here is the building itself. There's a communal garden and an outdoor swimming pool. I hope it's heated because we're in England after all, but still, it's a very nice surprise. And you also get allocated parking. So all in all, it's a slightly unusual flat with some cool extras at a very decent price for West London and for this size. If you'd like to know when flat like this come up, that's exactly what I share in my newsletter. Every week I send out my favorite listings from across the city, including the ones I show in my videos. You can sign up for free using the link below. The next place is in one of my favorite areas of London, and it also has a lot of extras. This flat is listed at £2,000 a month and it is in East London in Wapping. It's in Zone 2, right on the Thames, and literally a 1-minute walk to Wapping Overground Station. I love this area because it feels quiet and peaceful, but you're still close to the city and Canary Wharf. The flat itself is around 60 square meters or just under 650 square feet, and it has an unusual shape that, in my opinion, makes it stand out from your standard square box layout. There is also a very good amount of building storage in the hallway. The reception room has an open-plan kitchen with a breakfast bar, plenty of counter space and storage, lot of appliances. There is an integrated fridge, a washing machine, an oven, a microwave, and even a dishwasher. The pillar in the middle of the living room makes it slightly tricky to furnish, but it also gives the room more character in my opinion. And we have a small balcony, which is a huge plus. The bedroom is a good size, it has a large window and a built-in desk, and the bathroom looks amazing. It has a huge walk-in shower and built-in storage in the wall and under the sink. On top of all that, you get a few cool bonuses like a roof terrace, daytime concierge, and allocated parking. This flat ticks a lot of boxes in my opinion. You're in Zone 2, right by the river with great transport links, and in the flat itself you've got a small outdoor space, a lot of storage, and big rooms. The next flat is not far from here, also close to the Thames and perfect if you walk in Canary Wharf. This flat is listed at £2,000 a month. It's in East London, in Limehouse, very close to the Thames. The closest station is Limehouse DLR, which is about a 5-minute walk. The flat is just under 50 square meters, or around 550 square feet. The furnishing is modern, the living room is bright with a small balcony, the kitchen has a little breakfast bar, a window, some counter space and plenty of storage. The bedroom is classic, but clean and modern, and there's also a walk-in wardrobe behind this door. We don't have a picture of it, but it's a great addition. The bathroom is a good size, it feels clean and modern, and it's fully tiled. There is a big shower and some storage. And you also get allocated underground parking. This flat is simple, but it feels clean and modern, and we have a small outdoor space and underground parking, so it's a great option. Listings like this tend to go quickly, and the best way to spot them is through my newsletter. You can sign up below for free if you're interested. Next, we're looking at a place with something pretty rare at this price in Zone 2. A private garden. This flat is listed at £1,950 a month. It's in North London, in Camden Town. The closest station is Camden Road Overground, which is about a 5-minute walk. It's around 50 square meters, or about 500 square feet, and it's on the lower ground floor with a separate kitchen. The kitchen is a very good size, you could probably fit a dining table here. It's not the most modern, but it has everything you need. A dishwasher, a washing machine, an oven, integrated fridge, plenty of counter space and storage, and a huge window. The living room opens directly onto the garden, which is a big plus. The bedroom isn't huge, but it also overlooks the garden. The bathroom isn't the most modern either, but it has a window and a bath, which is always nice. Now, the garden is what makes this flat special. It's not huge, but it feels very private and very green. There is space for a table and chairs, and it's south-facing, so it should get plenty of light. For a place in Zone 2 in Camden, that's a pretty great feature. And if outdoor space is high on your list, you might like my video on London flats with gardens. I'll link it below if you'd like to watch it next. Now, if you want something brighter and a bit more airy, you're going to like the next one. This flat is listed at £2,000 a month. It's in West London, in Fulham, not far from the Thames. The closest station is Imperial Wharf, which is about a 15-minute walk. And it's just under 600 square feet, or about 55 square meters. The shape is a bit unusual, which I think makes it more interesting. There is a separate kitchen, a hallway that opens onto every room, a balcony, and extra built-in storage. The living room is bright, with enough space for a separate dining area or work-from-home setup, alongside your main sitting area. The hallway has storage along the side, which is very practical. The kitchen is a good size, with plenty of storage, a window, and a washing machine. The bedroom has some random pieces of furniture at the moment and no bed, but there is potential and you get view on trees. The bathroom has a bath, which is nice. And you also get allocated parking. So this is a bright, well laid out flat in Fulham, with a balcony, parking and more space than average, which makes it a great deal for West London. If £2,000 a month is a stretch, but you're still after a decent one bedroom in West London, you're going to like what's next. This flat is listed at £1,850 a month. It's in West London, right by the Thames, but on the south side this time. The closest station is Barnes Bridge in Zone 3, which is a 5-minute walk. It is 56 square meters or 600 square feet, and it has been fully renovated. You've got a big reception room with an open plan kitchen, which looks great. It's very modern, has a lot of storage, and all appliances are integrated in the layout. There might not be a lot of counter space, but there is enough room to add a table and make the space more practical, so that's fine. What I really like in this flat is that there is a bedroom with an ensuite and a guest toilet in the hallway. It's super practical and a nice little bonus to the flat. The bedroom itself looks clean and airy, and the ensuite is absolutely spotless. It is clean, modern, and practical. Honestly, I love this flat. If you're struggling to see if a place like that is worth its price, I wanted to show you another flat, which is in the exact same area at the exact same price. I found this apartment, also listed at £1,850 a month. It is in the same neighborhood, but the train station is a 10-minute walk, so slightly further. The flat is on the ground floor and it's a lot smaller, about 38 square meters or 415 square feet. The kitchen is separate from the living room and it's quite basic, but there is a good amount of counter space and storage, plus a window. The living room has wooden floors and a fireplace, which is super nice, but the windows are half frosted because it's a ground floor flat. I get that this is to give more privacy, but I'm not a fan of not being able to see through the window. And I'm also slightly worried about how bright the flat actually is. The bedroom is pretty average, but there is also this random door which I think might lead to the garden. And it is a communal garden, not a private one, so this access feels a bit weird. The bathroom has a bath, some storage, and the washing machine is in here as well. So if we compare these two flats, in my opinion the first one is a clear winner. It's super modern, super bright, it's more private because it's not on the ground floor, it's a lot bigger and it has a bonus toilet, and it's also a little bit closer to public transport. That's the kind of research I do in all of my videos. I compare different options in the same neighborhoods and I only show you the best ones. But let me know in the comments, which of these two flats would you go for? If these listings inspired you and you're ready to book viewings, there is a simple trick that can save you a lot of stress and even get you in before other applicants. I explain it all in this video.